Hi friends, it's Sammie here with Blue Feather Homestead. Welcome back to my channel. I'm not sure if you watched my tomato seed saving video, but on that video I had promised that I would show you how I save other seeds from vegetables in the garden. So today I'm going to show you how I save cucumber seeds. Here is my cucumber trellis. If you remember past videos, it was just absolutely beautiful, covered in greenery, and the cucumbers just did fantastic this season. So as you can see over on this side, I have pulled all of the cucumber plants out. This side, most of the cucumber plants are pretty much done for, but I've left them because I want to save some seeds here. I've got a couple of cucumbers here that, here's one hanging that it's just about ready to turn that color to where you can harvest your seeds out of here for next year. I'm going to go ahead and leave that because you see how it's kind of a yellow color. I really want it to be kind of an orange and brown, and even then I'll probably leave it on there a week longer. This one here too, and this one here is kind of yellowish, and I really, like I said, want it to be kind of an orange brownish color. So I will go ahead and leave these, and I'm just going to continue to let them grow on this trellis. I'll take you inside and show you the cucumber that I am going to use today. These are national pickling cucumbers. These are the kind of cucumbers that I grow in my garden every year, but this is about the size that you want to pick them and eat them. You want to pick them when they're, you know, pretty young. This is a little bit overgrown. This one is definitely overgrown, and honestly you want them to be as ripe as possible when you're going to harvest your seeds. This one here could probably stand to just be completely orange, and you know it's not, but for this video I am going to go ahead and show you how I slice and how I save the seeds. On the other ones I'm going to wait until it's completely the orangish brownish color. Okay, so this one here I'm going to cut in half and show you. So juicy. And the seeds, you know, are just a little bit smaller. This one, go ahead and eat that with some ranch, or put it on a salad, or make, you know, cucumber salad, however you want to do it. But this one is good to eat. Okay, and then here is the more ripe cucumber. Okay, these seeds are a little bit bigger, and when they are completely orange, and you can grow them even bigger than this, you will see that the seeds are a little bit bigger. Okay. I had mentioned that these are national pickling. These are heirloom cucumbers. You want to make sure that they're heirloom, okay? Oop, one popped out at me, and they will just kind of go everywhere. I'm just going to scrape these out into my strainer here. So I have scraped out one side here. Do you see the seeds in here? And I just put the guts and all in there, okay? Because I'm going to rinse these off. You can ferment these if you would like. They do have a protective seal around the seeds. Otherwise, they would be sprouting in here. I have fermented these. I have rinsed them off. Even just rinsing them off works just fine. So it has for me. If you feel better about fermenting, you can go back to the tomato seed video, and I will put that link in the description below to that video, and you can ferment them. I'm just going to rinse these off. This is just separating the flesh from the seeds, so it'll be easier for me to pick that flesh out of there, the cucumber flesh. And it'll also rinse off any of the coating on those seeds, okay? Gosh, so the girls just called me out while I was doing my cucumber video and wanted me to come look at this snake because they saw a snake out here. It ended up just being a rat snake, and I did take a quick picture of it. But we have copperheads out here, and I'm telling you, their patterns are so similar. So just always be cautious. That's all. Back to the video. So I am so proud of them girls, just more than they know. It's just better safe than sorry. But anyway, so I have most of the cucumber flesh off of those seeds. I have just really kind of scrubbed it like that through the strainer with the spoon and with my hand. So I'm just going to go dump these out on a paper towel or a coffee filter, wax paper. Any of those will be just fine. So I just dump these right on. I'm using a coffee filter on top of paper towels. Just spread them out like this. Okay. National pickling. Do you see how many seeds you get just out of one cucumber? And I have a few more to go. So this will be enough for me on our homestead here in the garden. And then I'll have more to bless people with, or you could even save them for longer. They should last you up to 5 years. You're gonna let these sit for at least a week, guys. You know, you'll know when they're dry. Just check them occasionally and you'll be able to kind of feel if they're dry or not. You know, I might even let these sit for 2 weeks, maybe even longer. I have herbs sitting over there drying, so it's no big deal. I just have a table kind of full of things drying. So I have these seed envelopes. This is what I use, and these came from my son. I believe you can order these, you know, on Amazon or something like that, but they are just seed envelopes. Once these dry, real good and dry, you don't want any moisture at all. I'll just put them in here and label them, and they should be good up to about 5 years. You can store them in a white envelope if you want. You can put them in a Ziploc baggie. It's just up to you. Now I have to show you something real quick. The tomato seeds that I harvested from our Cherokee purple tomatoes. I went ahead and saved one of the seeds. I fermented those. I went ahead and saved one of the seeds and put them in a wet paper towel and put them in a Ziploc baggie just to see, make sure we did it correctly and they're gonna sprout. Okay, would you look at that? See if I can get it to focus a little bit better here. See it? It has sprouted. So there you go. It works, guys. So here in the near future, I am going to be showing you how I save my okra seeds. You'll want these to be completely dried out. I probably will wait until my plant is dead and the pods are completely dead and dried out. They'll sound like maracas, but we'll do that. And also my Anaheim peppers are really green right now. I'm just trying to wait until they ripen up on my plant, and I will leave them on there too. They will turn red, and that's when we will do our peppers. The banana peppers turn kind of an orange color. So anyway, guys, we will do that soon, okay? In the future, we will save those seeds, and I'll bring you along when I do that. I sure do appreciate you guys watching, and thank you so much for your support. You guys have a blessed day. Bye-bye. So I'm gonna go ahead and save these and give those to the rabbits or the chickens, or the birds would love them too. And there's really not a whole lot of innards left. They'll enjoy that.